All right. Good morning. Thank you for being here. I'm Jessie Burgart. I'm reading The Art of Focus by Dan Koe. Um, here we go. It is day 33. And let's see here. What is this section? We started in a subsection that was called The Iceberg of Opportunity. And today we're going to hit chapter 3, Create Your Ideal Future, and into this section, The Shift. So let's go. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry if you hear my dogs. I have 3 dogs. I have a Yorkie Poo, a Beagle, and an English Bulldog. So it's hard to round them all up sometimes. Anyhow, without the spark of curiosity, possibility, and potential do not exist. Let me say that again. Without this spark of curiosity, possibility, and potential do not exist. A new reality cannot be created. It should be considered a crime to deny your potential. In some cases, it is. When you deny your curiosity through numbing activities, it becomes second nature. You start to believe that you aren't a curious person. There's no such thing as an uncurious person. Everyone has a spark that can be lit. But you must tend to it, fuel it, and let the fire grow in your belly. Dopamine is the miracle chemical behind motivation, both extrinsic and intrinsic. We are searching for the intrinsic, the good and sustainable kind. Extrinsic motivation isn't bad. It is a useful tool, not a master. The feeling of potentially making progress is what allows dopamine levels to increase. It feels good. It makes you want more. It creates a cascade effect that, if you write it out, can result in a massive experience boost. Through the pursuit of curiosity, you fuel your mind with a potent source of energy, a fuel that you have test-driven before but had no idea as to how it got in there. I am here to make you aware of this and give you the focal areas to manipulate these chemicals at will. Curiosity is the start, creating the motivation necessary to bring the energy of the future to you right now. This motivation will turn into drive, the sustainable resource, as we dive deeper into the iceberg of our choosing. Of course, you can't pursue everything. You don't want to live your life in the potential future. That would just be mental masturbation. Instead, we want to act in the present, planting and cultivating seeds of awareness that will birth our ideal future. Everything is an iceberg of opportunity. The honey that we dissected in a previous chapter, your favorite article of clothing, the phone you hold in your hand, the craft coffee, beer, or wine you love, the identity that your friends, family, or spouse have forged, the can of diet soda, its branding, the intention behind its design, how many people drink it, the manufacturing process, the stores that sell it in more than just a can, how it compares to other soda brands, the marketing campaigns that reproduce in minds across the globe how many fluid ounces are in the can, with a certain amount being water. Don't get me started on water. The point is that the interconnectedness of the relative world creates depth and detail that can be used to expand your consciousness through a curious mind. There are 4 paths you can take to pursue your curiosity further. First, you can appreciate it for what it is. Walk with a mind of gratitude for the facets of the world we live in. Be open-minded and awestruck by the depth of the forms that compose your present moment experience, and let others pursue things without your negative projections, assumptions, and judgments. Second, you can seek to understand it. When you feel the pull to go deeper, don't suppress it. Learning and understanding will always aid in the infinite, interconnected fabric of reality. You can seek to understand many situations, experiences, and units of mind, but your time is limited. Third, you can master it. Mastery and understanding go hand in hand. When it comes to your life's work, you must seek to understand multiple areas of life, but only a few will stick with you enough to include them on your path. If you become curious about technology, appreciate it, understand it deeply, and fall in love with its depth, and attempt to master it as a modality for your survival. Fourth, you can monetize it. Anything is monetizable nowadays. Honey, the cup you're holding, the emotions you encounter and how you overcome them, the clothes you're wearing, anything. On the path of mastery, monetization becomes a necessary aspect to sustain your love for what you do. In fact, monetization and business strategies are a part of the depth your craft has to offer. If you truly love what you do, you will truly love the utility that skills like marketing, sales, and self promotion provide and your ability to pursue it for life. Dive into the unknown by pursuing your vision aligned hierarchy of goals. Educate yourself to gain clarity, execute on the smallest priority tasks, and keep an open mind to discover new potentials for your life. Seek to appreciate every facet of reality you encounter. If you feel the pull to go deeper, seek to understand. When passion is born in your pursuit, attempt to master the craft. From there, know that business is the modern vessel for living with purpose. It only makes sense to monetize what you master with the vast resources available to you in this developed point in civilization. All right. Create your ideal future. The shift. The beautiful thing about the internet is that you don't need money, tools, a degree, or a physical location to provide value anymore. You can learn, teach, build, and sell with the technology everyone has in their hands. Some countries don't have the same technology, but they will soon enough as Earth's technological baseline continues to rise. We are living through what seems to be a second golden age. The formal education system is being challenged by independent educators, journalists, experts, and artists that sought to remove the cap from their salary and physical reach. The banking system is being challenged by decentralized currency programmers. The government is being challenged by remote work and the desire for multi-nation citizenship to pay less taxes. The technological advancements that provide us with these new freedoms come at a cost. There is an overwhelming number of options for a better life, so much so that any given person is unaware of 95% of them, and the other 5% still cause anxiety toward the future. Older generations are set in their ways and don't understand the options that the younger generations have. Parents would rather their kids go to school and lock in a secure $50,000 salary when the kids could just as easily make $100,000 or more in less time online. The school system has been the symbol of security for a little over a century, but its time may soon come to an end. Thanks, Entropy. All right. That's it for today. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a marvelous rest of your day or night or evening or whenever you're watching. Ciao.